Hello,
Teacher,
how are you?
tired.
Tired? What did you do today?
I have a fever.
You have a fever. Oh, so you're not feeling well.
Yes,
Are you okay to learn?
yes.
Okay, good. So let us see what we are doing today. Okay. Um, okay, so we are here. Verbs followed by to or ing. So verbs are our doing words. So we can use ing or to plus the infinitive after verbs such as start, begin, like, love, hate, prefer, and continue with little difference in meaning. So its head started breaking off or its head started to break off. So if we look at, I'm going to use a matchstick. Okay, if we look at a matchstick, this is the head of a
Yes,
matchstick.
yes,
Okay, so if I break the matchstick like this, its head started breaking off or its head
yes.
started to break off. It means the same thing, but we just said it in a different way. Okay, with other verbs, only one form is possible. Okay, so let's look at the underlined verbs, which are followed by a verb ending in ing, which is followed by to. Complete the table. Okay, so let's look at number one. Is the verb followed by to or does it end in an ing?
Mm, I don't know.
It is followed by the word to. When sorry, some people sunbathing nearby seemed to think this is extremely funny. So they used seemed and to. The word does not end in an ing. So seemed because there is the word to. Okay, number two. That just made me want to keep trying. Okay. Oh, so seem, there we go. That was our examples. Sorry. Three, I wish I'd listened to an expert on YouTube who recommends digging up wet sand.
Mm. Mm. Keep it.
Okay, under keep. Good. I managed to complete it in 4 hours. So there's the word managed to. So that's going to go here, the verb plus to. So recommends goes here
Yes.
and managed.
Manage.
Okay. Add these verbs to the table. Can you add more words? Okay. So let's look at the word afford. If we make a sentence, I can afford to. go on holiday? So will afford go to verb plus to, or will it go to ing?
Yes.
Okay. And agree, can you give me a sentence using the word agree?
I don't know this word.
Okay, agree means you agree with somebody. So if I say chocolate ice cream's the best, and you go, yes, I also like chocolate ice cream, you agree with me.
Yes. I agree biscuit to my
Okay.
friend.
You can say we agreed. Sorry, my spelling. Okay, so would that be a verb with a to or a verb with an ing?
Word to.
Good. Decide.
Mm, I don't.
Okay, decide can be done in both ways. I have decided to quit my job. We are deciding where to eat dinner.
Yes.
Okay, so that can be used in both. Okay, let's look here. Some verbs can be followed by ing or to, but with a change of meaning. Look at sentences 1 to 4. So now we're going to look which two are about something the speaker has to do or a memory of something in the past. So we have number 1. I remember just chatting to her. Number 2, I must remember to get a map. So does that mean the same thing or does that mean something different?
Mm, one something the speaker has to do.
Okay, so which one is that? Is that number 1 or is that number 2?
One.
Okay, but the speaker doesn't have to remember chatting to her. So that means she's thinking of something that happened in the past. It's a memory.
Mm,
And then number 2, I must remember to get a map.
a memory.
Okay, that's not a memory. That is
Yes.
something the speaker has to do. So if I tell you, remember to pack your lunch for school, it is something you have to do. It's something you have to remember to do so that you don't forget your lunch tomorrow. But if I tell you, do you remember what we learned in our last lesson? That is a memory. That is something that's already happened that you must try and think about. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, read 3 for me.
Don't let me forget to take my sunglasses.
Good. So is that something that the speaker has to do, or is that a memory of something?
A memory of something in the past.
No. This is like I said, you must remember to take your lunch. So we can say the same sentence in 2 ways. Let me show you. So I can say, please remember to take your lunch. I can say, please don't forget to take your lunch. Okay, those mean the same thing. So the one is telling you don't forget. So you mustn't forget to take your lunch. The other one is telling you to remember to take your lunch. So both of those sentences are saying tomorrow when you go to school, you need to take your lunch and put it in your school bag. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that is something that the speaker has to do. She needs to remember to take her sunglasses, or she mustn't forget to take her sunglasses. Okay, number 4. Can you read that for me?
Yes. I never forget flying over that beach.
Good. So what is that?
A memory?
Yes, very good. This sentence we can also do in 2 ways. So, or both of those sentences. So, don't let me forget my sunglasses, or please remind. Remind is another word for remember. Please remind me to take my sunglasses. Then I'll never forget flying over that beach, or I'll always remember flying over that beach. So forget and remember can be used in the same sentence, but you need to change the sentence a little bit. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Some of the sentences have a mistake. Okay, so there's something wrong with them. Underline the mistakes and correct them. So number 1 is our example. I forgot asking you about your family. It's meant to be, I forgot to ask you about your family. So number 2, I hope see you soon.
See. Huh?
Okay, we need to add another word.
Hoppy?
Okay, no, we
No,
need to,
see.
okay, hope is right and see is right, but there's a word missing.
Hope to see.
Yes, very good. Hope to see. Good. Okay, I really enjoyed to help at a pop concert.
Enjoying.
No, not quite. Enjoyed is right, but one word has to
Have.
change.
To have. Helping.
Helping, good. And then one word has to come out. So one word doesn't belong there anymore. Which word is that?
To.
Yes, very good. I really enjoyed helping at the concert. Okay. I remember moving into our new house.
Moving. To move.
Okay, remember not all of them are incorrect. So this one is correct. I remember moving into our new house. There is nothing wrong with that sentence. There are no mistakes.
Remy.
Really? So I remember, perfect, moving into our new house. That means you remember the day you moved. So the sentence is correct. Okay, number 5. Do you fancy to come out with us?
To come
Okay, that's incorrect. Good. So how do we change it? How do we fix it?
is coming.
Yes, very good. We hope to go to the same island again next year.
To go
That sentence is correct. There are no mistakes. Okay, let's look at number 7. When we finished to eat, I went home.
to eat
Good, that's incorrect. What does it change to?
is eating.
Good. Okay. Complete the questions with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, so our example is number 1. Where do you fancy going this evening? So go change to going. Number 2. What kind of music do you enjoy listen to at home?
What kind of music do you enjoy listening?
Very good. What are you planning do at the weekend?
What are you planning to do at the weekend?
Very good. Okay, you're good at this. Do you remember go away on holiday when we were younger?
Do you remember going away on holiday when you were younger?
Very good. Do you ever forget bring anything to your lessons?
Do you ever forget to bring?
What would you like do tomorrow?
What would you like to do?
Very good. Okay, you are very good at that. I'm impressed. Okay, give me a second because I have to get your audio because the next one we have to listen to number 15. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, we actually don't need the audio. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, no, because all it wants us to do is just check and the words are correct, so it's fine. Okay, so let me share the thing with you again. Oh no, I opened the wrong one. Okay. Okay, tell your partner about the things below. So you need to tell me something that you are learning to do. So what are you learning to do?
I am learning to play basketball.
Okay, good. Are you good at basketball?
Yes, I
Okay,
good at basketball.
okay, good. What is something that you can't afford to buy? So what don't you have enough money to buy?
I don't buy car and washing machine.
Car and a washing machine. Okay. So what
It's
is
a
some
it's expensive.
it's yes, it's expensive. A car is expensive. Okay, what is something that you decided to do last week?
And I decide to do my homework
Do your
this
homework.
one.
Okay. What is something that you must remember to do tomorrow?
I must remember to learning English and in do English homework.
Okay, good. What is something that you will finish doing soon?
I will finish homework. I, I will finish math homework and music homework.
Okay, good. What music homework do you have? What instrument do you play?
I play guitar and
Okay,
piano.
okay, good. That's interesting. Okay, what is something that you shouldn't forget to do next weekend?
I shouldn't forget to clean the house and make the pet.
Good. What is something that you are planning to do on Sunday?
I'm planning to go to swimming and play sport.
Okay, good. And then what is something that you really love doing?
I really love learn English.
You really love learning English. Okay, good. Okay, we are going to learn about phrasal verbs. So we need to go to
Teacher,
page. Okay, you may go out quickly.
yes. Teacher, I finished.
Yes, I am here. Here we go. You can see me. Okay, where were we? We were here. Okay, so we need to go to page 123 and look at phrasal verbs. So we are on page 30. Let's go to page 123. A little bit up. Okay, here's our phrasal verbs. So a phrasal verb is a verb with two or three parts. The meaning of the verb is sometimes different from the meaning of its separate parts. So phrasal verbs can combine verbs with prepositions or adverbs. For example, to take off, to put on, to catch up with, to look forward to. So here are two main types of phrasal verbs. So verbs which need an object. So she took off her hat. He put on his shoes. We are looking forward to our holiday. Okay. And verbs which do not need an object. So they set off early or we got up late. Sometimes it is possible to put the object in between the verb and the preposition or adverbs. Sometimes it is not. So if we look here, she took off her hat. He took his hat off. So they put it in between. He took it off. But he took off it doesn't work. We're looking forward to the weekend. Okay, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Hello, little brother.
Yes.
Okay, so do you understand?
Cousin.
Oh, your
Yes.
cousin. Sorry, hello, little
Yes.
cousin. Okay, so let's go back. Not 35. Okay, no, we finished that one. Okay. So, a phrase which consists of a verb plus a preposition or an adverb or both. Okay. So, complete these example sentences with the three phrasal verbs in the dictionary extract. Can you something in a moment? I'm nearly ready.
Mm, Can you
Okay, so look here, because we have to use the words from here. So we've got the words
can
look after, which is be responsible for, hang on, which means wait, and run out of, so use all of. So what phrasal
uh,
verb from here?
hang, hang off?
On, good. So hang on means wait, I'm coming now. If you something money, I'll lend you some.
If you run out of run out
Good.
of
Could you something my phone while I go for a swim?
could you look after?
Good. Okay, and I'm going to just confuse you a little bit here. Hang on can also mean look after, but we add another word. So if I say, can you hang on to my phone while I swim? Okay, so we can also use the word hang on to mean to keep, to look after.
Yes.
Okay, so you must just watch if the word hang on has the to at the end of it or just the on.
Two.
Okay, match the phrasal verbs in the article to meanings 1 to 10. Okay, so there is 1 to 10. Okay, which kind of hobby would be good for you? If you find group activities exciting and you'd like to join in, why not put your name down for something like whitewater rafting or rock climbing? Or if you love animals, you could take up horse riding. It can be a bit expensive though. So before you sign up for 20 or 30 lessons, you need to be sure you won't give up a couple weeks later. Cycling may be cheaper, and of course, you can set off along the road whenever you like and go on riding all day if you want. Or how about a creative hobby, such as painting, photography, or playing a musical instrument? That's something you can look forward to doing whenever you have a spare moment. And once you find out which you like best or which you like best, you'll probably never go off it. Okay, so let's look at the word join in. So here is what we need to match it with. So to take part in an activity with other people means to join in. So let's look at the next one. Put your name down. Which one will match with put your name down?
Mm, 9.
Okay,
Read.
register to do something good because that means you put your name down, you've registered for it. Okay, listen, we have less than a minute left. Let's end the lesson quickly and then come back for our last 5 minutes. Okay.